Hi everybody. I've been a little, oh, camera fell over. Whoopee. I've been a little bit slow on the video making for 2012 so far, and that's mostly because I took my lights out of my bedroom, so I have to rely on daylight. And basically I have daylight from about 9 o'clock in the morning till 11 o'clock in the morning, and most of the time it's cloudy. So it's been kind of a, season for making videos, but I had to get on here and start making them. And I made a favorites video of 2011, like 2011 favorites and Best Buys, but it was like, what? But it was like almost an hour long because I did, beauty products and then makeup, and it was just absolutely crazy. So what I thought I would do is kind of a repeat of what I did last year, which is do like my top 3 series. So I'm going to do like my top 3 in each category of 2011. And when you have kind of a large collection, like most of us do, you're always like using new things. So you're like, you end up having like a whole bunch of stuff that's your favorite. So doing the top 3 is great because you really have to be, very strict and really narrow it down. Okay, so I'm going to get started with my top 3 makeup and beauty product series of 2011. Wow, that was quite the segue. There is always something the minute I sit down. It's Mom, Mom. I don't hear from them for hours, and then all of a sudden it's Mom, Mom. Okay, so anyway, on with my series. I'm going to start with makeup, going to start with foundation, and just kind of move down from there. But I'm going to start with the Revlon Age Defying with DNA cream makeup in number 10 Bare Buff. And I just really like this. It's got some kind of like light reflecting qualities in it, but it's not too luminous, not too dewy, and that's also really important. I find like as I'm getting older, putting on like the really dewy kind of luminous foundations with lots of shimmer and stuff, even though they kind of market those towards more mature skin, I find that like too much shine really highlights flaws. So you like highlight any kind of scars or highlight any kind of like dips and valleys and stuff that you have on your skin. I don't really like that. I also don't like a completely matte finish. I like something that's just nice and soft and diffused and kind of satiny looking. And I get that with this Revlon Age Defying with DNA Advantage Cream Makeup. I wish they would come up with a better name. There is shimmer in here, but not shimmery like the Revlon Photo Ready. It's just a softer, more finely milled shimmer, and you don't look like a glitter ball. So it's got a great pump. It's got a really nice consistency. It's kind of like it's like a cross between a cream and a mousse. Like it's definitely a cream makeup, but it's not too heavy. It's just got a nice light coverage and a really nice kind of light, softly diffused finish, and I really like that. And that's available at any drugstore or big box store, so I love that. And then, thanks to Wendy, actually Bentley Blonde turned me on to pretty much, turned me on to these two. She's naughty for my pocketbook, let me tell you. But I'm so happy I discovered this product through Wendy, and it's the Leo Ellie Water Drop BB Aqua Makeup. Now this you have to order this you have to order from a website, lilyshop.net, but it's just, I just love it. It's a nice light coverage, and I love the fact that it doesn't oxidize. They don't have, the only problem is, any of these BB creams, like there's no color range in any of them. You basically get what you get. But this one works really well for my skin tone. So just to show you, it looks dark. You can see it there. It looks dark, but it just blends out. And I find this with, I've heard this with most BB creams. They just kind of like blend out into your skin really, really well and end up not looking like the color that's in the tube. So just a nice, softly diffused focus again. You don't look like you're wearing foundation, but your skin just looks really nice. So I love that. And this was my latest purchase, my most expensive purchase. I'm so happy I bought it. It's the Makeup Forever HD foundation. And this stuff is just amazing to me. It's so different from any other foundation that I've ever used. It goes on very dry. And I don't mean that it's drying, although I think people that have dry skin would probably find this drying. But when I say it goes on dry, I mean like when I put it on with my foundation brush feels dry afterwards. It doesn't feel like wet or gloopy or anything. So it goes on very dry, very soft, almost powdery. Like, so your skin just looks, it's just, again, softly diffused, just kind of evened out, really nice. It calls itself a high cover foundation, but I don't know, maybe it's because my skin is dry and it soaks up a lot of product, but I don't find it's a high coverage, like full coverage at all. I find it's a nice light to medium coverage. So this is like $50, but so worth it. I'm so glad I bought it. The color that I am is number 117. Totally worth it. I love it. I'm so happy that I bought that. So these 3 products really meet all of my foundation needs. And they're just fantastic. And I don't see any need to try anything else, although I know I will, because that's what we do. So there you go, guys. Those are my top 3 foundations of 2011. Thanks for watching, and on with the series.